So we pretty much touched on everything. But before we end it, I got to bring up the infamous Space Mountain story. Now, this is a story
boy.
it belongs to you and your family. But I think me and my family might tell it more nowadays. It's probably my sister's favorite story. She tells it more than me. But it involves your mom and dad on Space Mountain, and it's like folklore at this point. It's like a mythical tale. I tell it every single year when I go to Disney, usually when I'm standing in line so other people can hear. I've had people like strangers in line because I tell every year, whether it's to my fiance or my sister, or I say it out loud. I've had people standing next to us in line like laugh or be like, "Whoa, that was amazing!" So the famous Space Mountain story, we got to hear it.
All right. So, and this is why I think I said earlier too, the Space Mountain carries some good memories in my head from when I wrote it when I was 18, because I've been hearing this story as well growing up quite a few times. So going back, so when I said my parents had been to Disney once before my trip when I was 8, this was that trip for sure that I know of. This was early, at least. I think it was probably when I was really young, maybe closer to when I was 3 or 4. I didn't go with them. And so they went off to Disney and did all their thing. And they come back and I hear this amazing story from my dad. So my dad, comes in and he goes, "Oh, I had a great time and all this." But he goes, "I got to tell you about what happened on Space Mountain." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, Space Mountain, this and that." And I've heard the story a million times. So, they're in line, they're getting on Space Mountain. And as everyone knows, Space Mountain is it's pitch black in there. I mean, you can't see anything at all. So my mom, wearing her, going in, her and my dad, my mom's got her glasses on, and little questionable move because, usually they ask you, like, if you have anything that is like loose or movable, like maybe take it off. Yeah, put it, give it to us. Sometimes they have a holding area, or if you have like a bag or a zippable pocket or something, put it in there. So she goes, it's fine. Like, I need it. Like, that's my glasses. So they're like, okay, your choice. That's fine. So they get on the ride. They're sitting next to each other, and it starts. It's pitch black, and they start going, doing your twists and turns, and they hit their very first down slope. Mm-hmm. And out of the nowhere, my mom screams. She goes, "Ah!" And my dad's like, "Oh, what happened?" She goes, "Oh my God, I just lost my glasses. Like, they're gone." Like, she's feeling around her face and all that. Not there. And my dad goes, "Oh, really?" She's like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, that's interesting." He goes, "Actually," "I'm holding something in my hands right now." She's like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "I think I caught your glasses." And my mom goes, "Wait, what?" Like, so they get off the ride. Sure enough, her glasses are in his hand. What had happened is, on that downslope, my dad does your typical throw your hands in the air. Oh my gosh, this roller coaster is so exciting on the downslope. My mom's glasses fly off her eyeballs and right into my dad's palm. And the second he makes contact, closes his hand and catches her glasses mid-drop on the first drop of Space Mountain in the pitch black. So turns out she managed to not lose her glasses. My dad made the luckiest, most gut reaction catch of his life.
Like, how this is like just amazing. Like, how I pictured, like, so people, like, you're on Space Mountain and how Space Mountain's kind of laid out. Like, there's 3 people per car and you kind of sit, it's 1-1-1. You sit behind. So I'm assuming your mom was in the front, your dad was right behind her. They're on Space Mountain, everything's fun. You hit that first drop, and I just assume your mom screams. Maybe you have to say, like, "Ah, my glasses," like that. And I just picture your dad, like, gut reaction, hand in the air, grabs the glasses out of midair, like, just amazing to picture in my head.
Yeah, he hears the screams. He's throwing his hands up. It's a combination of the screams and just, general excitement from the roller coaster.
Yeah. I feel like the fact that, like, she probably screamed, "Ah, my glasses." Like, I think that when he makes contact, I feel like that in that split second, he reacted like, "This is her glasses," and catches the glasses out of midair. Because, like, I think in any other situation, if your mom doesn't scream like that and something hits him in the hand, I don't think he's catching it. I think it's hitting him in the hand, and
Yeah, he's not sure.
Yeah, but because of the scream, the split reaction, your dad maybe has some superhero genes in him. catches the glass, pitch black, probably saves the trip, because this is before you were born. Your mom maybe didn't have a spare set of glasses. It wasn't, that common back then. Maybe that probably could have saved their vacation. So your mom could see the rest of the trip.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't have contacts. It's not like she brought a contacts case with her. It's not like today, prescription glasses. So had it not been for that, she would have been seeing everything totally blurred the rest of the trip, hitting his gut reaction to just quickly raise his hand and listen to that and recognize that, I better close my hand. He feels something and close it. I need to catch this, or else this is it for the trip. And they just get off the coaster at the very end, and he has them amazingly in the pitch black with, you're minus so many of your senses that you would normally have in that type of situation.
Just amazing. Like I said, my family loves that story. I love that story. I think it's iconic, and I had to get you on here just so we could kind of talk about that famous story. I had to make sure more people heard that.
He lives in infamy. He will appreciate knowing it is now out there on the internet for people to hear.